Hello, hello, welcome back. Welcome all back to another episode of Around Town Podcast. I just gotta make sure everything is lined up. Welcome, Demo Blacks. What's going on, brother? Thanks for checking out the live. Please share up the live. This is gonna be an interesting one tonight. Or maybe I should say they're all interesting. Just gonna be a different one tonight. We got Mikey Don, DJ Mikey Don, in the studio tonight, or should I say, on live tonight. Excited, man. Excited. I'm telling you right now, I can't wait. just had to send Mikey down another link right now. So he's about to check in right now. Yes, we got 10 people. What's up? What's up, everybody? Thanks for checking out. I know last couple of weeks I've missed the podcast, man, but situations happen. Situations happen, and due to unforced, and due to some certain circumstances, I couldn't log in. You know how it is. As the winter time comes in, everybody gets sick. You see it, so. But I'm back here tonight, man. I'm back here tonight, and like I said, we got the world selector DJ Mikey Don around. All right. This podcast is called Around Town. Around Town. Like I told y'all before, around town is just what's happening around town. Everywhere around town. We could be Springfield, it could be anywhere, just whatever is happening around town. I got the app, the DJ Times International app. You can log in and check out the Times International app anytime you want. Music's playing all day, every day. Right now we're live on Twitch, DJ Crucial. We're live on YouTube. Go check out YouTube. We're live on Facebook. We're live everywhere. So, welcome all again. I said, welcome all. Please like up and share. And we're going to hear about Mikey Don today. Mikey Don, give me a thumbs up. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. The man says thumbs up. So, here we say, let's hear from Mikey Don. Let's check out Mikey Don. See if I can give a proper introduction. That's the man himself right there. Big up to the bald head crew them.
Book.
You see, the bald head crew, man. Bald head
Amen.
crew. But man, I definitely appreciate you bless in around town, the podcast, with your presence. I know you're a busy man, so I appreciate you taking the time out to spend a little time with us here and around town and share your story. And
Yes,
that title says, the world selector. This man has been known to DJ around the world. It's not just a name he picked out of the book or someplace from.
yes.
It's truly the world selector, and it's definitely, I think, in my opinion, worthy of the title world selector. So it is what
Mhm.
it is. Mikey Don, welcome.
Yeah, man. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to be here on the platform, representing, you know, you
Yes,
know,
sir.
you gotta support, people in the business also, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a pleasure to be here, man.
Definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. The first thing, how is the health of you and the family? Everybody's doing well?
Yeah, everybody's doing okay, just a little bit overweight, but still, New Year's starting. So, the New Year's resolution is to lose a couple of pounds, which everybody, have that every year. But everybody good, man. Everybody good.
That's blessings. That's a blessing. Respect for that, Joe. Thank God for that. And I definitely see the post where you're talking about you're in the gym early in the morning. You're doing your workout in the gym.
Yeah,
So
man. I go, people be like, yo, why you go so late or early in the morning? I'm like, yo, it's less distraction. I just go in there, just do what I gotta do, and then just cut, So
I hear
that's
you.
how it is, man. Yeah.
I've been trying to get to the gym for the longest time. For some reason, I got to the point where I even put a gym in my attic, and I still haven't used it.
Yeah, man. I think that's the hardest part for us, man, to be consistent with it, man. And I'm still working on that. So
Yeah,
don't feel no way, man.
I hear you. I hear you. It's definitely we getting to that age now where we have to stay active, man. And you look like sports is out of the realm for me now. So I used to go out and play basketball twice a week, and the need them give
Yeah,
out on me. So that's out of the option.
yeah, man. We getting older, man. We getting older. We never expect that, but we finally getting, up there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to it, sir. The first thing is again, I mean, as the title suggests, DJ Mikey Don, you're one of the premier DJs I would consider that I've come to know. I know you reside locally in Springfield, but I don't believe your journey starts in Springfield. So give me a little bit of history about your journey into the music. Where did it start? How did you get into music itself?
Well, I'm originally from New York, born in Brooklyn and raised in Queens and stuff. Um, that's when I got into DJing, seeing my brother's best friend coming by and playing music and playing his mixtape. Shout out to Ricky Rude anyway he's at in the world. That's the first person I seen DJing, and I just got inspired by that and wanted to do that. But
Uh,
to make everything clear to everybody, dancehall was not my first genre to play. My first love of genre was hip hop, R&B. That's what I used to listen to. That's what I was playing. It's not until later on in Queens, my cousin came and visit me, and I'm telling him, yo, listen to this mix right here. And he's like, yo, what you playing, man? Yo, you need to listen to this. And he was playing some Bounty Killer and some Ninja Man. I'm like, yo, that sounds nice. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I got into that. Because growing up in Queens, I wasn't playing reggae like that. I was like the DJ that used to come on the sound system and play the hip hop
yeah,
segment.
yeah.
I used to be the one that come in and play the hip hop segment at the reggae parties. It's not until I came to Springfield, that's when I'm starting to groom and
Before
get.
you before you even get to Springfield, what age did you actually pick up DJing?
That's probably like 11.
Wow.
So yeah, 11, 10. So we had the belt drive turntables, not direct drive. Belt drive. So all y'all DJs from back in the days, if you had direct drive, okay. But to be a good DJ, you need to mix on a belt drive. So
Man,
I had the
I think I've come across one belt drive turntable. And I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't play music on turntable. I didn't get
yeah,
into that era. I went straight to laptops, but
okay.
and control decks. But belt drive, I don't know, man. I don't know how people do it, but I've seen people DJ with actually cassette decks, so anything is
Yeah,
possible.
yeah,
What was that
yeah.
like DJing with belt drive?
Belt, you tend to listen to the speed of the song better. You know what I'm saying? You get to speed it up yourself or
Yeah.
slow it down. It's not like the direct drive where you just use the knob and go up and down. You
Uh-huh.
have to like give it a little push. Especially when you scratch, you got a small little push
Are
But
you gonna scratch on a belt drive turntable?
I tried. It was didn't sound too good, but
Man,
yeah.
that's not to be. If you could do that, man, that's definitely talent right there. Because, mm. So 11, you started playing music in New York. Wait
Yeah,
a minute,
yeah.
you've always boast about your heritage, a Haitian heritage. Am I
Yes,
correct?
Haiti. Haiti,
Okay,
Haiti. My family's from Haiti. That's
okay.
another thing. A lot of people be like, yo, he's Jamaican. No, I'm not Jamaican. I'm Haitian. Where's my Haitian flag? That's not, it's not But
I,
yeah, yeah. I'm Haitian. I'm
I,
Haitian. That's
I
where I'm
think
from.
I think for a lot of Caribbean countries, man, they just get lumped up in the Jamaican because everybody
Yeah.
know the Jamaica. So it's
Mhm.
glad you clarified that to a lot of people. It's definitely
Yeah.
so. 11, you start playing music in New York. You're doing the hip hop things. How was how was how was did you DJ in clubs there? Did you do like local
No,
parties? What did you?
no.
What time? What age did you leave New York?
It was basement parties I was doing and home, the house parties and stuff like that. It's not my first club party is when I came to Springfield. The first
Okay.
official club
Yeah.
party booked was in Worcester, Mass, man. A place called Eden's Lounge.
Uh,
It was me, Aquarius Sound from Springfield, and Jamrock International, Jamrock from Jamaica. We
okay.
played.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's big.
yeah, that was the first official. That's when feet got wet and was like, yes. I'm in there now, you know.
how did you end up from New York to Springfield?
My brother used to live out here. My brother used to
Oh,
live out here, and then I used to come visit. And then one year, I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna move to Springfield and just deal with
that's
the
a
school
big
thing."
jump. That's a big jump because you hear people want to leave Springfield, but you coming into
It's,
Springfield.
you gotta understand, back in them days, Springfield was like very slow pace, and
Hmm.
New York is already fast paced, man. And I kind of like the slow pace better than the everyday run around thing, you know.
I honestly I couldn't I would have a hard time living in New York because like I'm like that too. I like the mellow slowness, even though Springfield is just right as far as I'm concerned. But
Yeah.
so what age was it that you end up in Springfield?
Probably like, I want to say like either 15 and a half, 16, around that time.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
All
yeah.
right, so you end up in Springfield, and you introduce the dance hall now, and you 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 start DJing, whether it's club, right? You said you go to
Yeah,
Windsor, but you start getting on
yeah.
the DJ scene in Springfield. What was that like when you got here? Was it a lot of DJs?
Yeah, it was a lot. Yeah, it was a lot, man. Back then it was a lot more than it is now.
Hmm.
That I definitely can say. And all everybody was active. I'm talking about from the Daddy Jews and audios and snipe, all them guys was active. It's not like now, like everybody grown up and then doing this and doing. Everybody was active, man. There were so many clubs.
It was
You know?
I remember too when I first got to Springfield. I went to high school in Springfield. And there was a lot of parties, a lot of talking about a lot of parties, whether it's house parties, whether it's um, out in club, whether it's Aquarius, whether it's waterfront. Remember waterfront?
Yeah,
You know what I mean? There's
that's
always
the
something
original.
popping over there.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, did they what was the other one over there? What was the one on up I'm trying to remember the one up there. I'm drawing.
Hancock.
There was one on Hancock too.
Yeah, El
What was the name of that?
Paricio. El Paricio.
Oh my gosh.
The name was El Paricio. Then they changed it to Reflections. Then they changed it to something else. But now it's a church right now.
It's a
It's a
church.
church. It seems like they turn all the clubs into churches now.
And it
So
might not be a bad idea, man, because
yes.
things go. So you literally you was on the scene when all these DJs are popping, right?
Oh yeah, the Tuka G's, the DJ Scopes, all those sounds, Volcano, Aquarius,
Was
Flex Master, all of
was
them, man.
was it hard for you to fit into that scene? Did you get recognized by fitting into that scene, or was it just
Not in the beginning, man. I had to crawl before I walk, definitely.
yeah,
I'm not gonna come here and boast and be like, yes, I was doing this and that. No, I had to sit and look and learn, you
yeah?
know, from the especially the disc jockeys like Tony T and BLK and Scotty D. So I was in the radio stations looking at them guys work and doing that also too. So yeah.
So talking about radio station, you eventually you got on to Hot 90.7. That was
Yeah.
years later, right?
Yeah, I think I was there for like 7 years. Me, Artman, and Maurice Lindsay.
Yes.
R.I.P. to Maurice Lindsay, man.
Yeah, man.
It was
Peace.
great guy, man. Great guy, pioneer, man. For real, yo. Ever since I first put foot in Springfield, Maurice Lindsay was on the air doing this thing, man.
Yeah.
You
So
know,
man like that motivates you to get on the air, right?
definitely, yeah. If it wasn't for him,
Yeah.
I would have never did radio because I didn't like radio because too much restrictions to
Yeah.
it. But he was like, "Yo, come on, man, let's do it. Join the crew," and
So
yeah,
so that was a good experience being on the radio station, huh?
yeah, definitely, definitely. It was different. Usually, you have a crowd in front of you and you could,
Yeah.
motivate the people and stuff like that. But you're in a room, four walls, and all you see is on air light. Come on.
Did that help you being on the radio? Did that help you with your DJ career?
um,
Getting exposure, you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
people.
oh yeah, definitely exposure because 90.7 is I think is the um only
Only
should I say private or is it private? That's not private, right?
I'm not
It's
sure.
it's the only station that's non-commercial that reach real far.
Yeah,
You could catch 90.7 way in Hartford, some parts in Hartford,
yeah.
and like some parts of Vermont. So that's how far.
Oh wow.
The range is far.
I
You know?
know it. I think it's like 100 kilowatts or something like that, or whatever
Yeah,
it is.
yeah,
But
it's far.
I tried getting. I was on. Not to brag or nothing, but I was on Winnick FM, which got
Yeah,
to maybe it got to maybe to where. Mm, downtown Springfield, maybe on a good
yeah,
day.
yeah.
And
See,
there is AIC, which was the same thing, but
yeah,
Premiere, it was definitely Hot 90.7 was the station to be on.
yeah. Oh yeah. The range was crazy. Is crazy, crazy, man.
You got that experience on there.
Yeah, yeah.
So you carried on after Maurice Lindsay left that. You kept that going at night, didn't you?
No. Well, when I went to the night shift, Maurice was still around. Maurice still the
Okay.
Caribbean culture was still going on. I was a part of Caribbean culture with Artman, Maurice, and
Mhm.
Ed Jones, and then I did my own thing on
Okay.
Monday nights also too. So that still was going on.
You still doing that?
No. Since the pandemic, I stopped.
All right.
I
I
stopped.
always wanted to find out. There's a station now that's on. It's a hip hop, mostly hip hop station. 90.
94.7 is that?
No. It's 97.3.
Oh,
And a lot of the new, like for instance, New York, there's a the Breakfast Club is on there in the morning on 97.3,
oh.
but it's out of Springfield. Where's that from? You know?
I don't know. I
I
don't know.
sometimes I wonder if that was out of Stick as well. You know?
No, I don't think so.
But it's the broadcast is strong, man. You could get that everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're using, and it is a Springfield 93.7 is a Springfield dial.
Mm.
So they simulcast right here in Springfield, and I just can never figure out where the heck they're broadcasting from. They're thieving our signals. Um, so you're on the scene, you're DJing, you get into the clubs. Was it profitable at first for you?
Nah, it was promotion.
Okay.
We didn't get no nothing in the beginning. It was nothing. We just was playing to get the name out there, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, to get the name out there and people recognize, the style and everything. And
Was
then
Yeah, go ahead.
we started, being recognized and stuff like that, getting more bookings out of town and stuff. Shout out to the teacher Maurice. He played a big part on promoting, me and carrying me to different events and stuff like that. So, shouts out to him also too, man, wherever he's at, man. So yeah.
Did
And
you
then he was
did you start out with Mikey Don, DJ Mikey Don?
no, I started out Mikey. I had braids. People, another fun fact. Was never bald. I had braids back in the days, man. The long braids. Me and my cousin, they used to call me Mikey Dread back in the days. Yeah.
Uh,
They used to call me Mikey Dread. And then one time, I was in the studio. I forgot studio in Florida, in Miami, Florida, and then the guy's like, "Yo, who's on the song?" Blah 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 blah. And I said, Mikey Dread. He's like, "Who's Mikey Dread?" And I was like, "Me." He's like, "But you don't have no dread." So why you calling yourself Mikey Dread? I was like, "I don't know. It's a childhood name, man." And then when I got back to Springfield, I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna change my name." And so, I was like, "Yo, the Don." You know,
there you go.
I was like, I'm gonna be the Don now. No more Dread, just Don.
Where did Mikey come from?
Mikey. Mikey is a childhood name also too because people couldn't pronounce my first name, which I'm not going to air out. You know, but
You know I was getting there.
people couldn't pronounce my first name, so Mikey was kind of like easy, easy to say and stuff like that.
You're not gonna throw the real name out there. The
Nah,
government.
yeah, we're not gonna throw the government out there, man. But yo, but the Mikey Don is legit though. It's legit. I could cash checks with that name. So
Oh, for real?
yeah, it's legit.
Okay. All right. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. So, how did you connect with Black Emperor?
Black Emperor, another from Queens. When I had moved to Queens, I used to sneak out and help them guys carry their boxes to this club named Epony in Queens on Northern Boulevard.
Mm.
And from then I met with Sheldon. Sheldon and Urkel used to go to Flushing High School. We all went to high school together.
Hmm.
So they was the ones that was play. Well, then they didn't play Black Emperor yet. They
Yeah.
was playing another sound, but they was affiliated. It was related to the owner and stuff like that. It's not till later in the years that we got back together again, and everybody was on Black Emperor, and we start repping Black Emperor.
Black Emperor is out of where? Is it out of straight out? Oh,
Queens,
so they,
Corona, Queens, New York.
so they originate out of Queens.
Yes.
All right, and that's where they still are, right?
No, well, we got a couple of sound members from Queens, but the owner moved out of state. I'm here, and everybody's different parts of the world right now.
But Black Emperor is still active.
Yes, of
All right,
course.
cool,
Yeah.
cool. I know how I got. Just gotta
But
make
hold
sure.
on, let me ask you a question because I've been hearing this a lot lately in the groups, in the WhatsApp groups. What do you consider active?
Like the sound is still out there promoting, still playing
Right. Okay.
as
Does
a
it have
system.
does it have to be clashing?
No, no, no,
Okay. All right. All right.
no.
That's
You're
what I
still out
wanted to.
there playing as a
Of
sound
course.
system.
Yes. The song definitely active.
You know what I mean? Because I mean, I know you always promote the name.
Yeah. Of course.
You know what I mean? But,
Always.
but you in Springfield, you don't have you didn't build a sound in Springfield, right?
No. No. No.
Right. So I know you always represent Black Emperor, but I'm sure the sound itself go out
Hmm.
and play out. You know what I mean? And that would be
Definitely.
considered active to me.
Hmm.
So Black Emperor sound. You did clash with. Have you clashed with that sound?
Yeah. I did. Plenty of clashes.
Uh,
Plenty. Plenty.
Local and
Plenty.
international, I assume.
Yeah. 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 The biggest one was in Jamaica.
Okay.
We had clash in Jamaica, and we won that one against someone named Cinemax. Yeah,
That was a good experience. There goes that world select.
yeah, definitely a great experience because I felt like there was a time in my life where I felt like I needed to be challenged.
Mm,
And where else can you go to see if you're good if not the birthplace of dancehall, reggae dancehall? So
absolutely.
yeah, we went out there. We juggled all over the 14 parishes. Played against Big Sounds, Fire Links, Stone Love, Cataract,
Wow.
all of them, and then
Wow.
Clash, and we won. You know,
Wow. That's
we
what's
beat
up, man.
them. Yeah.
That's what's up. So as far as up here, any local clash you have, like whether it's Springfield, Hartford? Because I know
Yeah, of
Hartford was
course.
good at one time for them clash scene, them always promoting clash.
Well, I definitely have to, compete amongst my peers. My Clash. I know me and Daddy Jew used to always have this rival for years. I know he's probably listening right now. He's laughing like, yeah. But me and Daddy Jew was like the biggest rivalry in Springfield and stuff. Back and forth, back and forth.
Uh-huh.
But it was friendly. Sometimes it got a little nasty, but at the end of the day, we
Was
respected one another and friendly. But it's juggling, you know what I'm saying? Juggling. Um, who else I clash? I clash against Audio Sound, Tarantula 4
Tarantula.
by 4
Yeah.
I clash against Zion Lion, you know. Hartford, I clashed against Ready Rock Sound from Hartford. Who else from Hartford? I know there was a couple of more sounds from Hartford.
Who
This-
did Daddy Jew rep when he clashed him?
Daddy Ju from when he was with Volcano by himself,
Oh, okay.
Upsetter.
You will let him.
Yeah, but it wasn't like a official clash, but
Yeah.
we competed with one another, and I feel like that's how some DJs need to be, because you're not gonna know how you can't measure yourself by yourself. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? You need someone there to be like, you know something, I took the night, or damn, he took the night, so I'm gonna catch him next time. So
Right.
that's the thing that me and Drew had. You know what I'm saying? We had to be the star of the show for the night. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you brought that up, man, because like you said, when you come onto the scene, there was a lot of DJs around. There's a lot of DJs in Springfield.
Oh yeah,
Some are still around, but
yeah.
um, who who at the time when you were, after you settled down into DJing and doing your thing, who at the time was you would consider top DJs in Springfield at the time?
Man, like I told you before, everybody was working, man.
They was doing their thing.
Everybody
It
was
was full of
working.
the crowd.
Yeah, everybody was working, man. That's when Springfield was Springfield. This is the time where Hartford was coming to Springfield to party. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that wasn't around those times. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Springfield was the party spot. You know, even though Hartford was going till 4 o'clock back then, they still came to Springfield to party to Springfield, man. Springfield was the place. You know what I'm saying?
What happened?
Yo, good question, man. You know,
I think the city or maybe Sarno kind of caught wind of that and kind of dampened the mood. Huh? What do you think about that?
no, not really, not really. I feel like it's new generation, new things, man. Just
Yeah.
move on, man.
And the
Evolution, you know.
and the crowd that was partying then got older, huh?
Yeah, everybody got older and they don't party like that no more. You know.
Because I mean, even right now, a lot like you said, a lot of the DJs that was around, a lot of them are not um they're not really out there. Do one or two things here and there, but they're
Yeah,
not really out there. But you still out there doing your thing. You DJing in spots.
yeah, yeah. But the difference is I don't do too much of the clubs like how I used to do.
Yeah.
I don't do that. I do more of the private events, the more of the weddings and the college parties, the high school parties.
Mhm.
I do more of that. So the dance hall scene, I haven't been in the dance hall scene in quite a long time. I'll pop up to HP and
Yep.
play. Oh, and plus I was at level 5. I
Yep.
started I started reggae nights at
Okay.
level 5 every Thursday, and then Junior Frank came, and I just tell him, yo, pass the torch to him,
Yeah.
and he's now holding the fort down over there. Where else? A little Spanish spot in Holyoke, La Copa. I was there also 2 Friday nights. And once a month, I'm doing a place called Garcia's Mexican restaurant in Amherst, Mass, which is nice place, man. Nice place. Once a month,
There it is, folks. If just in
Yeah,
case you want to go check that out.
exactly. Yeah. Saturday nights, man. I'll pop in there once a month and do my thing. So, I haven't left the dance hall or the clubs completely, but you know, once in a blue moon, I'll do my thing.
I hear you, man. I'm glad you have the energy to keep doing that, man. I think I've settled down to just doing some live shows on Facebook if they let me allow me to do it once in a while. As you can see, I'm trying to venture into podcasts.
Yeah, yeah. Now
But
you're doing a good thing, man. You're doing a good thing, man.
I
And to invite all the DJs from the Springfield area to come and speak their knowledge speak their truth of the history of
Yeah, man.
Springfield. You're doing a good thing, man.
Appreciate you,
Definitely
man.
doing a good thing.
I definitely don't want anyone to forget, what Springfield is or what Springfield was and where we're going. There's a lot to catch up on, and we don't have to forget anything either. We can keep doing it, but it's just gonna be a different. We morph into different things, entertainment things, and so this is one of the things I want to definitely bring to the forefront and let people know, that young guys know who was running the show and who might still be running the show. You see?
Yeah, no, but the young guys definitely stepping up and taking over now. So
Yes, sir.
you know, we can't be running the thing forever. We getting old, but it's just a few of us from back then that's still active now.
Mhm.
I Just a few. I probably could count on one hand. I can't even remember.
Yeah. So let me ask you now. Let me go into, since we're on the clash topic. Was there a DJ that you, even now, that you would want to work with in a collab, or whether it's a night, or um is there one out there right now, whether it's younger or older, that you would want to start up something with or collab with?
I'll work with anybody, man.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Two is definitely better than one. Two great minds is better than one mind. You know what I'm saying? So I'm willing to work with whoever, as long as the idea is good, legit,
Mhm.
clean. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying?
What kind of parties right now? If you was to throw a party right now, not to give away any of your secrets or whatever, but what kind of party now that you find that patrons want to attend to? In my mind, I'm telling you, in my mind, I'm always thinking like a 35 and over party is something that would appeal to people.
Yeah, you took it right up. You took it right in my mind. I was about to say grown and sexy.
Uh-huh.
That's where I'm at. Grown and sexy, man. It's like I said, the new generation now is different from when we was coming up partying, man. It's different, man. Whole different, man.
And even the music itself, now you have this trap dancehall, trap reggae. Have you
Yeah,
I use do you when you go out, do you play that new stuff, or do you still?
barely, man, barely. When I play somewhere, it's
Mhm.
people 35 and older that's there, man. You know what I'm saying? But there's a couple of young people that be
Yeah,
requesting the skilly bang and skang and this person massacre and all them.
fully bad and
You gotta have them, to be
yeah,
able to please everybody. But the majority is the old school dancehall 90s, man.
I hear you.
Yeah, even when I'm online, I'm playing, man. I just stick to my 90s dancehall, early 2000s, you
Yeah.
know, those eras.
Do you think people I mean, I hear when I sometimes I'll catch a live here and there of a DJ playing in the club, or even wherever, and I'm hearing a lot of the same 90s music, or even late 90s or whatever it is. I'm hearing this a lot of the same, but they may be mixed different, but it's the same music that I'm hearing. You think people, DJs, are stuck to that? I mean, do they do that just because they know that people know them and will get a hype off of them, or do they mix it up? Because I'm hearing the same things.
Um, I don't know if they hooked up to it. I think it's just a better it's a comfort level. Like for me, I'm comfortable
Yeah.
playing that. You know, even if I go start playing the newer stuff
It's-
like the trap reggae or trap dance, I'll gravitate real quick to going back to play. So it's a comfort level,
and people still bounce to that.
and still people still bounce to it, man.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. You started the 45 shootout at Kickback.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's the
You
start of it.
started that. And that was your idea, right?
Yeah,
You wanted to bring some of the New York clash scenes to Springfield, and you started the 45 shootout. I think that run for a little while. How long did it run for?
probably like a good 3-4 years we had it running for.
And
Yeah,
I thought that was a good thing, man. I mean, you have DJs can, like you said, people need to measure themselves, and you measure
it's
against, I mean, the best out there, whatever it is. What brought that to a halt?
the clubs. There was no clubs. There was no venues available for us to do that.
Uh,
You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely gonna come back again. It's coming back again.
you're gonna bring that back?
It's coming back again. It's coming back. It's in the works, man. It's in the works.
You hear that? People
It's
hear
in
it
the
first
works. It's
right
in the
here on
works.
their own tone. That's in the works. That's definitely
It's
a
in the
good
works.
scene. And
Yeah.
and and it go right into the whole idea of I mean, I know you're connected to the Black Emperor, and you probably have access to unlimited dubs. But
Yeah.
a local DJs like, say, even myself, who's not out there active, honest to God, I'm not gonna pay $250 for a dub. Is that something that you yourself would go out there and do?
Oh,
No.
I love the clash. You know, it's a love thing. When it comes to like the dub plate clash,
Mm,
it's a love thing. We don't make no sound make money out of it.
yeah,
It's a love thing for it, you know.
yeah.
So yeah, I'll do it. I'll pay the 250, 500,
Jeez,
1,000. Am I crazy? Yes, I am.
damn.
It's not for everybody, you know. It's not,
That.
but that's the reason why I came out with the 45 clash concept, because
Yeah,
it didn't cost much.
yeah.
And there's a lot of DJs that do have a few dubs
Yep.
in their box, but not as much. So that's why when I did the 45 clash, I did incorporate 1 10-minute round where you can play
Okay.
dub plates, you
Yeah.
know. But after that, the majority of it was 45s, and it had everybody competing, you know.
With there was the time when you was doing that. I remember there was this big argument about Hartford and Springfield DJs when it come to the clash scenes, and it become a thing between, oh, Hartford better than Springfield, Springfield, and things like that. Is that something that you're gonna consider when you go back to the 45? Is it for Hartford too and Springfield and who is?
I'm gonna try to avoid that because that would cause like division.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to. I don't want to separate. I don't want a different sex to
Mm-hmm.
separate. I want to bring everybody together and let's do it together and let's enjoy ourselves. If it comes to a point where it has to be like that, then we'll do it. But that's not my first master plan idea. No.
I hear you, man. I would definitely encourage. I would definitely support that whole um, a whole 45 shootout thing again, because especially now that you have social media, and I know you're connected with
Yeah.
5 Star DJ Alliance website. Tell me about that. How did that come about? What's the idea behind that, and what's
Oh
the?
well, it's two of them. There's the 5 Star DJ Alliance,
Hmm.
which is the DJ part of it, and there's the 5 Star Live Entertainment, which is the live stream
Yeah,
part. So it's two different parts. The DJ part is just me getting my reg. Remember, I told you I don't really do the club thing anymore, so that's a way for me to market myself to go get those corporate gigs. The
yeah,
holiday parties and the birthday parties in the high school. I use that to do that, and then the 5 Star Live Entertainment. That's where I do my live stream stuff. Any sound clash that wants to be live streamed for pay-per-view or
yeah.
just free, I can do it. It's not a problem.
That's definitely a good thing. Like you said, people can definitely go on and catch something live if for whatever reason, whether they may not be able to join the clubs or whatever. They can go right to your website. I have something up here so I can show you guys. That's it right there, the five
Yeah,
star DJ
right.
Alliance.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, you have the. Is it the same? Is it one website or is it
No,
two
it's two.
websites?
It's two different websites. It's 5 Star DJ Alliance and 5 Star Live Entertainment.
All right, so definitely go support. Go check out that website. It's where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's my? It's a 5 star. Tell them about the website. How you get to the website there?
There's 5 Star Live Entertainment LLC.com, where you could watch some of the great sound clashes that I live stream. It's on that website. You know what I'm saying? Go check it out. The 5 Star DJ Alliance is just the DJ bookings. I got some music up there, and I have video clips of me DJing various parties and stuff like that.
All right, definitely go check out those two websites. Here's the number right there if you want to book Mikey Don for
Yeah,
while your party. 800 717 1295. Right?
yeah, yep, that's it. and it works, people. It works. It works.
Jot that number down, get it down, and you can book Mikey down. Here's also the
That's
info if
right.
you want more information for 5 star DJalliance.com.
Yeah, man. Bless, bless.
Um, so the live streaming, is that free? You can go on there and watch it for free.
Yeah, you can watch it for free. No
All right,
charge.
cool.
You watch it for
That's
free.
what's up. The
Just go on video on demand and watch it for free.
All right, definitely. I know I watched a couple of the Clash them before. I love watching the Clash. I ain't gonna lie. I love
Yeah.
watching Clash. I go to YouTube and I check out the Clash, and I love the whole Clash scenes, man.
Oh yeah.
And I like you said, it's entertaining. If it's done right, it's entertaining. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
Clash can be boring. You know, like Clash can be
Yeah.
boring, but
Yeah.
if
Yeah. Yeah.
right, it will definitely bring a crowd.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, Springfield. I'm hearing
Yeah.
Springfield don't have a Clash audience. People in Springfield don't like the idea of Clash. Do you agree with it or not?
Yeah. Springfield never had a Clash audience. We kind of like me, myself, and a couple of other promoters was just pushing it out there. But
Mm,
it's not a big Clash audience. But the people that is not used to it,
yeah.
when they go, they like, yo, that was very entertaining. Like I want to go to the next one. So yeah, it's building. It's
So,
building.
so if you plan on bringing back the shootout, then you have I'm assuming you have a marketing strategy to get people out there or something like that.
Definitely. Because it used to happen before.
Yeah.
It used to happen before. The reputation before is gonna carry over, and people will come out again for it.
Okay. I look forward to it, man. Definitely.
Yeah.
Hopefully, when you make the announcement, come check out Crucial in your own town and say, listen, that
Yeah.
Um, last podcast I had Limelight on the show, and
Yes.
Limelight sound is Black Roots,
Yeah. Black Boots.
and you're Black Emperor.
Emperor. Yep. Yep.
And as from what I can gather from it, I think your two sounds, Black Roots and Black Emperor, are the probably two sounds that have affiliation outside of Springfield. I can't think of anyone. I know Guardian is not in Springfield anymore, and they
Yeah.
were connected in Jamaica, as far as I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But right now, you are the only two that's have connections outside of Springfield. Was that clash ever talked about, or
We clashed before.
okay,
It was me. Oh no, no. At that time I wasn't with Black Emperor.
okay,
I was with Volume Force, but it was Volume Force, Black Roots, and Ready Rock. I
hmm
reached I reached the dance like late. I don't know what happened. What was the reason why I got there late? When I got there, it was already third round, and I'm here trying to, catch a vibe, and everybody's like, "No, man, you came too late." So yeah, we cried before. But no, no, we never talked about. Big up Brings, big up Limelight,
yeah.
big up another selector from Jersey that plays Black Roots also too. Yeah, yeah. But we never really sat down and talk, and
So
sometimes when you talk clash with these guys, either they're gonna work with you or they tell you a ridiculous number that you're not going to pay just to avoid the clash. So not saying that Black Roots did that. I'm just speaking out in general. That's how it is in the business.
in construction business, when somebody tell you a ridiculous amount of a ridiculous number for do some kind of repair,
Yeah,
do things that them don't want to do it,
yeah, exactly.
right? Are them afraid of the project? So
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
in clash culture, you might be onto something. Maybe they don't want to clash you guys.
yeah. That's what it is, man. That's what it is.
But so would you be up to clashing like a Black Roots at this stage?
Yeah, the numbers is right, man. Of course.
How does the numbers set up when you're talking about clash? How does that come about? Because I remember he was saying that it takes months to do that, and You have to cut dubs on them things that but
Yeah,
how
but
do you come to an agreement to make a clash happen?
it depends. It depends how active that sound is in the clash business. If it's a sound that's regularly active in the clash business, it's not gonna take long. They'll give you a number to work with, and you pay it, and there you go. You have a clash. If not, you're gonna ask that ridiculous high number just so they could cut back songs to get back in line again and win a clash. But
Uh,
that's
I
how
see.
it is, man.
I think I'm getting the gist of it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Get the gist of it. All right, so maybe down the line there is something, and even if I don't Black Emperor against Black Roots, maybe you'll have a Mikey Dan versus Limelight in a 45 shootout. You never know.
Yeah, yo, one time I did, I did keep a dance like that long. It was gonna be at Kickback. I forgot what happened. I think Kickback shut down or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Kickback shut down. You know what I'm saying? We was gonna put out it wasn't a clash, but it was gonna be like who can bust the dance type,
Mhm.
vibe. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
That would be a good little thing. Who can juggle and hype up the crowd? And definitely,
yeah, definitely,
yeah,
definitely. We could
man.
do that. It's
I
not
don't
a
see, I
problem.
don't see why not. As long as people are enjoying themselves and entertained, I don't see
That's
why
right.
not.
That's right.
Um, who match up to Mikey Dan? Which DJ match up to Mikey Dan right now?
Oh, as far as juggling or clashing,
Juggling.
man, it's a lot. Yo, like I said, Springfield got a lot of good DJs, man. A lot of good DJs. I'm not even gonna boast myself, and the only reason why I kind of you could say that I have the edge or different levels is because I travel out. I wasn't trying to be the best in Springfield. I wanted to be the best out there around the world and stuff like that. So I went out, you
Yeah.
know, and went to different places and stuff like that. So that's what kind of separate me from them. But as far as juggling, yeah, any song today could be your day or it could be my day. You know what I'm saying?
Depends on the crowd.
It depends on the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Depends on the crowd. Springfield got some good shooters, man, but it's not like back then.
Hmm.
It's not like I could like right now I could call Daddy G like, yo, Drew, yo, let's me and you, man, let's do this for the culture.
Yeah.
He'll be like, all right, let's go. And then during the time, fuck F you and this and that, you know? And then at the end of the day, yeah, man,
Good. Yeah, yeah. That's how
good job, yeah.
that. And you see, man, I think that's what's probably missing.
Yeah, that's what it is. A lot of DJs, it's very sensitive, thin skin. Yeah. But who likes to lose? Nobody likes to lose.
Yeah, listen, I look at it like this. I know the pride is there because you have the name attached to losing, but you go out there and you even if you lose, you can still get a few fans.
Of course,
You can
definitely.
still get fans, and people can see. What I mean, maybe you lose to the better man for the night, like you said before. It's just that somebody did better than you that time. Don't mean that you're a bad DJ.
Exactly, man.
So, are you following the fully bad DeMarco clash?
Not really, but I did hear a couple of songs, man, and I was like, wow, I never expected DeMarco to be on that level of badness, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this, and,
Yeah.
and I
but
think, go ahead.
but what's messing up with Fully Bad, I think he needs to drop a couple of singles just to get a hype. You know what I'm saying? Like you got the world's attention right now, looking at you, man. Let's see what you can do other than clashing. You know what I'm saying? Put out some songs, get a hit. You know what I'm saying? While you got DeMarco's attention.
Exactly, and I think that's exactly why what the point is to this whole clash thing too is you get the hype of the crowd and then
Yeah,
people says, okay, this man can do something.
exactly.
DeMarco is a veteran in the game, and
Hmm.
DeMarco have him hits them, so um definitely shouts out to DeMarco for even giving fully but a chance to
I
even
can't
that level.
exactly, exactly.
I mean, I there's been quite a few clashes between artists, man, and I follow as much as I possibly, and I listen to all of the songs. Them you had, um, there was a bounty against Vegas. I look that was more personal than anything else, but I listened to just about all of them, man. Definitely.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like I said, I love the scene. Um, One last thing I wanted to talk to you about. I know you're busy, man, so I don't want to keep you too long, and you gotta get your rest because you're working, man.
Of
Before we talk
course.
about working, man, talking about work, um, what I always find difficult as a DJ was the whole idea of going full time DJing. Was that something that you was able to do, or you feel like you always had to maintain a 9 to 5 when you was DJing?
Um, Probably in the early parts of my career,
Mm,
maybe before I had kids. When I had kids, nah, couldn't do it. Couldn't. I was like, couldn't do it. You don't have insurance. You don't have you don't have
mm.
no insurance. You don't have no pension, no 401k. Nah, I couldn't do it, man.
Man, listen, if you don't love this game, if you don't love it, it's
Yeah,
something like it just goes away because like you said, it takes a lot of sacrifices and I don't think people don't realize the sacrifice it takes to maintain a good
yeah,
catalog, um, keep up with your music, the time you put into even, building your sets and all them things, it's a lot, you know, even to maintain a relationship,
yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, man.
even to maintain a relationship.
It's a different world, man. It's a different world. People
Bro,
don't understand that it's a different world, man.
telling you, man, that's a sacrifice. I've had a few 2 hour sleep nights where I've slept 2 hours just to to do
Mhm.
things, make things happen. But yeah, it's a difficult world. Springfield Carnival it was a sore topic with when we talked to Limelight, and my opinion on the Springfield Carnival is this. Um, Over the years, it's just been a decline in the Springfield Carnival.
Yeah,
Um, I I'm not sure if I can say well then it's people just don't support it, or if I can say well then it's not organized properly, or it's there's a lot of things that probably come together to make this thing on the downslide. What are your thoughts on the Springfield Carnival?
I feel like there's no unity amongst the people in Springfield. Not just the people in Springfield. I feel like there's no unity with the people that's organizing the Springfield Carnival, man.
Okay.
I feel like it's just people fighting one another, and that's why we can't get a good turnout like how it was when it first started. You
Mm-hmm.
know, remember when it first started? Yo, Blunt Park
Yeah.
ram.
Yeah.
Everybody from around, the New England area was here in Springfield, man. And like you said, every year just decline, and it's sad, man. It's like so sad, man. So
In your opinion, is it possible to get it back there, or how would it get back there?
yo, change the board, man. The people that's ordered, change them, man. You need some fresh new. I don't know who's there now, but
Yeah.
I know a few years back it was the board that was kind of messing up things, you
Is it
know.
is it private board? Is the carnival a private thing, or is it a? I don't know how it works.
I don't know myself, but I know when Impress was part of it, and she was responsible for some things. She wasn't getting the support from the board to make it a boom. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? She had great ideas, she had great intentions. You know what I'm saying? But they wasn't supporting her. I don't know. It's politics, man. You know.
That's sad though, man. But
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, it's one of the topics that I want to dig into because as a Caribbean man in Springfield here, it's not like Springfield. things don't happen in Springfield because you have Italian festivals, you have the Puerto Rican
Yeah.
parades, you have
Big,
those, and they pop.
big,
You know what I'm saying?
big.
And it's not like we don't have the people in Springfield to really the Caribbean people in Springfield. We do have
Mm-hmm.
Caribbean people in Springfield.
Oh yeah. Oh
So
yeah. We
there's
have a bunch of big.
something needs to be explained as to why. Because Limelight was saying too. He's even presenting some feedback onto what happened, the promotion at the carnival itself last time. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And he got basically like slap in the face, basically from
Yeah.
even putting his foot forward and saying, let's talk about this. But um,
Yeah. I believe the flyers came out the week of the the carnival. I'm like, yo,
that's crazy.
really, people? Like, come on now.
Have you DJ'd in the carnival? Have
Yeah,
you had a
yeah,
float?
yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I had a couple of great. Like I said in the beginning part,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
In the beginning part, it had some great moments there, man.
Would that be something you'd be willing to do now at this point in your career to go back there, get on a float and
If Yeah, if need to be, but it just seems like every year when it comes around, I'm booked doing something. So
yeah,
that's
yeah.
the only reason why I haven't really been involved in it. Because we meet. Well, I know Artman has been going with 90.7 FM. I just haven't had the chance because I was booked and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, man. Well, definitely. Any I definitely appreciate you. Any upcoming projects that you wanna push out there, you wanna highlight?
Just the 45 clash. We're gonna try to push out for the new year and some watch out for some big sound clash live streams. We still gonna do that.
Hmm.
And support all the West Indian spots around town, man, for real. Cause we still got dancehall places, venues
Hmm.
here where we just need people to go out and support. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely,
Don't bias the thing, you know? Yeah,
definitely, sir.
yeah,
And
yeah,
I one of my efforts is to definitely push the events that are going on locally with
yeah,
with the art people. So I'm definitely, if you're out there listening, I also have a Facebook group that I'm trying to build up, and I'll start pushing events, and I'll start talking to people, and I'm start promoting events. So it's in the works. Just like you're doing your thing. You're promoting your the clash and trying to bring back some energy back into Springfield music wise.
yeah.
We can do it together, man.
Yeah, you keep doing your thing also too, man. Don't just do a couple of episodes and cut.
No,
You
man.
keep doing your thing.
I,
So
I'm gonna.
when you run out of DJs, I feel like you need to go reach out to the promoters now to get
Okay.
the promoters' view
Yeah,
of the things that happen in Springfield also. So
definitely.
yeah,
I definitely have it all planned out. As long as I'm healthy and I have the energy and the strength, man, I'm gonna keep going. I
yeah,
want I want to drop one a week, but I'll keep moving forward with
yeah,
whatever I can get. I definitely appreciate you supporting. I'll definitely coming on and taking the time out of your busy schedule and spend some time with us, man, and talking to us. So
yeah, man.
big up,
Anytime, man. Anytime.
big up to you. And go to the support the 5 Star Alliance.
Yes, yes, yes.
Definitely
And
give this man a call
hmm
for your events. Um, like you said, he does just about any corporate event where there is tell him again what the all the events that you take care of.
weddings, you know what I'm saying? I do weddings, you know what I'm saying? I don't do baby showers, but I do have DJs that do baby showers. I do have DJs that do baby showers, you know what I'm saying? But weddings, birthday parties, sweet 16s, all that stuff, man. We do it, man. College, high school, we do them all, you know? Just go to the website, hit the request a quote tab, fill out the form, submit it, and I'll get back to you with a quote.
Wait a minute. So let me get this right. The you say you have DJs. So the alliance is not just you; it's a bunch
Nah,
of.
it's more, yeah, it's other DJs also. So
Ah,
it's not
okay.
just me.
Okay. So it's a group of DJs. You can.
That's right.
I see what
Yeah,
you're doing now. Okay, I got
yeah,
you.
yeah.
That's a good look. That's a good look. And definitely go check out Saturday nights.
Yep.
Garcia's.
Yeah.
That's in. Tell them about that one again.
Yeah, the Garcia's Mexican restaurant. You catch me once a month. I'm not doing nothing this month, but definitely January. I didn't get the date yet. Once I get it, I'll plaster it all over Facebook. You know what I'm saying? And, come check me out there, man.
Absolutely, sir.
Yeah,
Thanks again, and we'll catch you on the live when you go do your little live sets, because you
yeah,
know how we do that, and do your thing, man. Bless up
yeah.
every
Thanks
time.
a lot, man. All right, bless up, man.
Appreciate you, sir.
Yeah,
All right, folks, there you have it. That was DJ Mikey Don, the world selector. DJ Mikey Don. I appreciate you guys who definitely logged in and check out the show. We got Art Man, we got Daddy Jude. Check it out. Big up yourself, Tajan, for checking it out. What's going on? Um, definitely have to big shout out to my third son, Davion. Today's his birthday. And big up yourself, Davion. Today's your birthday. Every time. God bless you. God bless me to have y'all. All right. So, Rashid, big up yourself every time. My sis, Monique, who check out the live demo blacks. Man, definitely I appreciate y'all. Share the live. We got more guests that we need to line up and get them on the show and talk about this scene. So, again, bless up yourself every time. Thanks for checking me out, and God bless y'all. Don't forget to go download the radio app Times International Radio. It's on iPhone, it's on Android. Go download the app. You have music playing all the time. I'm just about on every platform. Facebook, I'm on YouTube. This live is on gonna be on YouTube. As soon as we get off here, it's gonna be uploaded. I'm on Twitch. Definitely go, follow those. Um, DJ Artman, check him out on Saturdays. He's on the radio, the Times International Radio app. He's on Facebook Live. Check him out on Saturdays. He's doing his thing. He's throwing down all types of music. The mixologist, DJ Artman, definitely go check him out. Follow him on Facebook so you can get the notification when he's going live. All right, folks. Definitely, man. Again, appreciate y'all. God bless y'all. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed and safe night.